Each position on your roster has a great browse available players to improve your team.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Lion! Son, hey, Jupiter! 11, Agate!
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
At the 33-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey,
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Go.
2nd down, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and going to whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
8-yard pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
On red. Son, it's on. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one hauled in by Thomas. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Off the play fake. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Lawrence now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Third and a long way to go.
Hey, run! 30 left.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Home already. What are you? What are you? That's up. What is it?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and short, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. It's Jalen Phillips. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Lion. Easy. Read a 44. Here we go.
Little run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Back to throw. Lawrence. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get 21 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
And the Jaguar first down.
These are 24. Hey, attention, attack!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are on top. It's now 10-7.
Jaguars 10, Eagles 7. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Don't worry. Out, sit on.
On play action, here's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6. On first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
DC, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
DC, ready?
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
180.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He's going to have the first down and more. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Eagles 14, Jaguars 10.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey. It's a big 13 heavy.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. Down the sideline, past the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Dip. Hey, let's go. Silver.
On 1st down, they'll go back to Tootin. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6.
Lion. Hey, so go.
Right back to Tootin. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Set up the screen here for Tootin. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go play action for Lawrence. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Got it. Ready? Hey,
Newton will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about one. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Big-time play for Philly. 53 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately, a good decision, just throw the ball away.
Hey, Alpha, tonight!
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Here's a 3rd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. He's got it inside the 5. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard
3rd downs,
line.
Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Saquon. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and goal for Jackson. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, and everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, Lion! On 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, go! Hey, so goes, hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's to the 15, and he will get into the end zone. Facial Tootin, touchdown Jaguars. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd down. Jackson. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Philadelphia.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Jackson up top again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Jaguars 24.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Left. Hey, easy. Route. Go good. Soga. Hot. 11. Hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Jaguar first down.
On the jump. Rip, 23.
On first down, Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. Now timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up second.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Hey, kill. Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence now on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Hey, run. Hey, Sogo. Hot. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Sink right. Go. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, right? Take right open. Heavy.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, son.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. He'll take this down to the 23. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Lisa 24. Hey.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Rip, 23. On, this is hot. 11. Go, let's go. Hot.
Lawrence now. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. He's to the 40. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Wow, he can certainly be elusive with the football and the feet. Great spin forward. Give him 6 yards on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Lamar gonna work from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and short, Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up. that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone, and it's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go, go, go!
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, run! Circle, it's a hut! All right, here we go. It's a hut!
Run out of the gun, and it's 2. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Let's go. Set up!
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's got some space. Passing 20. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. That one good for 29.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
On one, ready? Ready! Cut!
They'll run it. This is Scott. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. With a shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. Now, Jackson. forced to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and
The
10
defensive
at the 20-yard
line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. And when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taking down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
7-yard loss. Brings up
We
3rd
are
down.
through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard
Go,
line.
let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he will score. Game on. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger. Go. Silver.
On the give, it's two. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 39 yards.
Hey, take right over.
On first down, Lawrence. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Rip, 23. Darn, they say hot.
It's a toss. Out wide for two. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Hey, Soko.
Up the middle, here is Chilton. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Hey, run!
They'll send a man in motion left. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Hey, son. Hey, kill.
They'll go. Tootin. And he's got another one. Facial. Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson looking to throw. Pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be very near that first down marker. He's up beyond the 30-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Here comes the Eagles punt team.
Punt formation.
Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Take this in, back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Red on red. There we go.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson moving outside the pocket. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
First down and goal to go.
He turned it.
Jackson up top again. Flush to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. 2nd down, goal to go.
Hey, report. It's hot.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
On red. Turn, this one's hot. Silver.
They'll run. It's 2. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Second down and 8.
Hey, run. Hey, Dinter. Done.
Right back to Tinton. Finding room to the 20. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Lisa 24.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Red.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.